Welcome to the Ancient Ramin, and tonight we're on Ultimate Haunted UK. We're here with all the guests, who's just have a quick pan around. And guys, if you just want to say hello and just tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're here tonight, and we'll start with Sarah down there.
Hi, Sarah from Martham, full visit here, just loved the place, who had to come back.
Hi, I'm Johnny from Norwich, and likewise I'm down with Sarah and Carl, and what an amazing place.
Excellent. Next one.
Hi, Karen from Swindon, in here quite a few times now, hoping something good's going to happen tonight.
Nice one, Karen.
Hi, my name's Carl. Been here about 3-4 times now. It's been great. Cheers.
Fantastic. Over to you guys.
I'm Scott from Coventry. This is the first time being here, and I hope I'll experience something.
Fantastic.
I'm Tracy, it's my first time as well, so I'm just looking forward to it.
Brilliant, thank you.
Helen from Berkshire, I'm a virgin here, hoping for lots of experiences tonight.
I ain't cutting that one.
No, I've heard of it, it's meant to be really good, so looking forward to this evening.
Excellent, thank you.
Yep, Karen from Berkshire. I'm with Helen, and again, this is my first time here, so I'm really excited to be here today.
I'm Karen in Leicester, and it's my first time as well.
Hi, my name's Dave. I've been many times before. Keep coming back because we always get lots of activity.
Fantastic. Okay, thanks everyone.
Brilliant, thank you for that. So it's a bit of a strange night really tonight, because John Humphreys used to live here, and it's only recently that he's actually gone into a retirement home now. John was around about, I think it was about 96, and the place was getting a bit difficult for him, so in the end, like I say, he's gone into retirement. But tonight, we've got this place to ourselves. We've got a couple of fresh meat here, as I call them, some newbies, these two guys here, and yourself as well, Kaz, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is, I just want to spend a little bit of time with these three guys, and yourself as well, who's off camera at the moment. And you guys, do you want to just have a bit of time on your own?
Please.
And then it'll give you a bit of time on your own, just wander around. Do you want to go with the guys, Michael?
I'm going to stay with you, John.
You're going to stay with me?
Yeah.
And then we'll get back together. So what you say about half an hour.
Yeah.
At least it gives you guys time on your own, and then we'll get straight into it. Okay.
Mikey P, One Heart UK, Ancient Ramin.
If you just find yourself a little bit of space in the room, so if you just stand apart a little bit and just stand up for us, what I want you to do is, I want to tune you into the energy of yourself, okay, and I want to tune you into the energy of the Ancient Ramin. And how I'm going to do that is, I want you to just put your hands like that, okay, and put your fingers out in front of you like that, fingers closed, and just maybe take them a bit further apart. If you take your hands back about that far apart, yeah. And then what I want you to do is just ever so slowly. If you do it too fast, you're not going to get this. Okay, so do it really, really slowly. Just start to bring your hands in together, very, very slowly. Really, really slowly, until you'll feel a resistance in between the palms of your hands. Mine's about there now, so once you've found it, just start to bounce on it with your hands. And I can see you've found it. Have you found it yourself there, Tracy?
Yeah.
Just keep bouncing. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, just keep bouncing on it. Have you found it yourself, Kaz?
Yeah.
Okay, just keep bouncing on it. Okay, and the longer you do it, the stronger it gets. So just keep bouncing on it for me. And basically what this is your auric field. This is your energy field. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is tune you in to the energies of the Ancient Ramin. And how we actually do that, again, I can find my little space again. There you go, there's mine. And if you take your hands just an inch away, just an inch, you'll feel like you're taking that energy with you. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah? And in your own time, just take it an inch away, but bounce on it every time you take it an inch away. Okay. When he originally came here, Michael was sat over there, he had the Connect on. I wasn't feeling an awful lot, to be honest, but now it's starting to build up for me. And my tummy's starting to tingle now, which is a good sign for me. And it's rather strange, actually. it's kind of like a person. I've got a gentleman in the room at the moment, and he's kind of blindfold. He kind of looks like he's blindfold. Whether he's blindfold or not, I'm not too sure. Or whether it's like a mask, I'm not too sure. But who's say in fact it's opposite the window there. I'm opposite the window there. Going to the right. As I'm opposite the window, going to the right where the light is there now. That's where I'm being drawn to. Can somebody just stand there for me?
There's a spinning wheel there, so it might be difficult to get there.
Let me just turn the light on for you.
The bed's right up against the...
Yeah,
Oh,
you
is
can't
it?
get in
I
there,
was
yeah.
staring over.
Alright. So we can't stand. Anybody want to climb over the bed?
Someone
Well,
can climb
the lady
over
down
there.
My
Yeah.
eyes have been on there since we come in.
Have a go.
Is there anything that's stopping you now? Okay.
Yeah, make sure there's a floor there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Once you're there, I'll turn the light off. Okay.
Okay.
Right. That's where I'm drawn to at the moment. It's Kaz, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kaz, I just want you to just take a minute, okay? Don't tell me straight away what's going on there, but just take a minute. Can I ask you, Kaz, how does it feel?
It's like something's, like trying to stroke the hair on the back of my neck.
Something like what, sorry?
Like tickling the back of my neck.
Yeah, something starts to touch the back of your neck.
It feels like a real light tickle.
Okay, you okay staying there for a little longer?
It's fine.
Okay. I'm just looking now and I can see, I'm not trying to put things in your mind, but I can see hands going on your shoulders, but the sides of your shoulders. You know the top of your arms, sorry. And it's like they're just kind of holding you in place. And I'm just wondering how the top of your arms feel at the moment. You're okay in a minute. Can you just stay there for a bit for me?
Yeah.
Okay. How's that neck? Okay. It's a bit. I'm only telling you what I can say, and I don't usually. I like people to feel things and sort of see things for themselves, and I don't like to sort of do the usual medium thing where they're saying I can see this and I can see that. But I'm going to do it now because your left ear. It sounds a bit weird, really, but I feel like he's breathing, or he's trying to breathe down your left ear.
That's really what I can feel on my neck then, rather than
Is it more on the left side?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's almost like, as I'm looking at him now, it's almost like he's had a bad accident at some point because his lip is, one side of his lip is raised, so he can see his teeth. So there's like a gap missing. It's like he's had either an accident or, on his, and it's like an inch, about an inch of his lip is missing on the top. Where am I? I'm just top right hand side. And it's weird. It's more like a gunshot wound. That kind of like a near miss. That makes sense. So it's kind of took off the lip. That top part. That's what I'm seeing in my mind. I feel the longer you're there, Kaz, I feel that you can feel the energy getting stronger. Is that true? Or do you want to tell us how you feel still? But
I thought there was a window behind me because I spotted a real draft on my face, but I don't think there is.
yeah, because you're in the corner.
Yeah.
You're in the corner there, aren't you? And I'm not sure if there's a gap or not down the wall. I'm not too sure, but that's a focus point for me tonight. So whenever we're doing visuals in here tonight, I think that'll get stronger and possibly the energy might move. How about anybody else? How do you guys feel?
I've got a breeze around my right knee
Yeah.
and a cold spot down this leg. Just down here.
Yeah.
My ear's cold, my left ear.
Who's saying that? Sorry.
Tracy, me.
Tracy.
Yeah, I feel like my left ear's cold.
Okay. Anybody else? Right.
I can just feel butterflies in my stomach, and
I get that a lot, and that's what I can get. That's what I mentioned before.
yeah, I felt that since I walked in the room.
Yeah. I think it might build up a little bit later on. We got some interesting things tonight, guys. One of the, just let you know what we're going to do as well. The witch's room bit where we first started. Did you see the copper table there?
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to choose a lucky person later on, and I'll explain what we do later on. But we'll be asking for volunteers. But we'll tell you later.
Is that the witch's room that we was in to start off with?
Yes.
It was.
Yeah, I believe so. Anyway.
I saw that, Tony.
Also, peg a squid in.
Okay, moving on, guys. Yeah. Mind your eyes. Okay. There's probably, I don't know if there's a draft coming from somewhere, but I can feel a draft, and it's coming from where you are, Sarah, at the moment. Yeah? Can anybody else feel that?
Yeah.
And I don't know whether there's a window open or whatever, whether there's a gap in the window, but it's just happened for me. Can we just call up energy forward, please? Can we call the spirits forward? Can you join us? Open the door, lower the temperature, come forward for me, please. Sarah, can you do me a favour? Yeah. Can you see that lamp?
What lamp?
The one on the window ledge?
There isn't one on there.
There's not one on there, that's a shame.
I checked it earlier. There's
So it's
not
been
nothing
moved.
on yourself.
Right, okay.
There's nothing standing on there this time.
Okay. Okay, can you interact with the lady next door, please? Can you just try and communicate with the lady next door by touching her? Touch her shoulder for me. Touch a shoulder for me. Can you make yourself known to her in some way? How are you feeling there, Sarah?
I'm sort of alright at the moment.
Alright at the moment.
Yeah, I was a bit wary earlier, but I'm alright now at the moment.
Is it still cold in there? Has it
No,
changed?
that's funnily enough, my knees aren't cold at the minute.
Was it like just one draft?
No, they went really cold to start with, and now they seem as if they're sort of not too bad.
Okay. Okay.
I can tell you if I hear
What is that noise?
What, the breathing sound?
No.
The tick, that sound.
Let's stop.
What noise can you hear, sir?
Is it
Yeah, I heard that, but I didn't know what it was.
That was Carl
coming from where
sniffing.
Sarah's?
That was Carl sniffing, smelling.
What
What can you smell? What?
doing that?
It smells like Coca-Cola now and again.
Cola.
Yeah.
We smelt
Well, we
beer
could smell
up
beer
there.
earlier.
I smelt beer earlier
Yeah, I
on.
could smell it when I came up.
Yeah, I did.
In
thought
fact,
someone
I
had
can
been
still smell it here.
drinking. Yeah, someone's been drinking.
Has anybody been drinking here tonight?
No.
Right, okay.
Don't drink, mate.
Okay. I'm not going to keep us here long. I'll tell you why, 'cause it's not doing a lot for me at the moment. So should we carry on downstairs? Yeah. Yeah, please. What happened was, oh god, it's about a year ago now, maybe about a year and a half ago, and where Dave stood there in that doorway, there used to be, do you remember the door that John used to put there? Now bear in mind that at the time John was 95, okay, and it was this door, I think, or was it this door? It was this door here, okay,
Wooden door.
that door there I think, and what he'd do, he'd drag it, alright, and he'd put it against the door, and then there's a beam somewhere, I can't see it now, oh yeah, it's there, see that beam there?
Yeah.
And then he'd prop the beam against the door, and you could hear him do it because he dragged it, he put it there, and then he dragged the beam and he put it there, and he did it himself all the time. It was just he thought, well, he'll stop people coming in. And then John went into his little room, which was in there, and he used to sleep there. So what actually happened is I had everybody upstairs in the witch's room. John was asleep. There wasn't a lot going on that night, to be honest with you. But then that landing light came on, the stair light came on, sorry. So I thought to myself, that's strange, because no one's around, everyone's upstairs, the stair light come on. And that doorway was open, okay. And I got everybody downstairs, and we all run downstairs, got to here, and we all stopped. And the reason being is because it took about, we were in there for only a couple of minutes, maybe about five minutes altogether. There was no sound whatsoever, and where that doorway is there was a door. There was about 4 chairs in front of the door. There was a bed head and that beam, and that was all in the space of five minutes.
Wow.
And John was asleep because I checked, so that was pretty interesting.
Good stuff.
Hey guys. You know what you said about stones? That happens quite a lot. And for me, this is probably the most active part. And I remember John saying that this is where the burial ground was. Underneath the foundations, obviously.
That's where I had my camera all day in my pocket, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On the first visit.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's
I
happened a few
sat on that
times.
settle, didn't I?
Sarah, didn't that happen to you?
Yeah, that was me. That's me talking.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
The camera doesn't work anymore either. If you try and turn it on, the lens keep going in and out.
I've got my hands on my
Oh,
pocket.
goodness.
I'll change my mind. That's a bit
That honestly did happen on my kids' lives.
It's such a bum.
So somebody touched your bum?
Yeah, I can feel someone putting their hand on my bum.
Right, okay. It wasn't me. Okay, let's keep it dark, guys. For a sec. Tell you what, let's just keep quiet a second.
Just heard a faint noise down on the right side.
Oh yeah, sorry. go on.
Really faint though.
What, something like something moving?
Yeah.
Was it in the far corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
James, can you do that again? Can you do it a bit louder for me, please? I don't know if it's my imagination, but I'm straining my ears because I can think I can hear something in the corner.
Yeah, I could feel some. I don't know. I'm sensing something moving around me.
Right. You okay where you are? You're not going to fall over, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright. An interesting thing happened here. I think it was about 2 years ago, Sarah.
That was last year.
Was it last year about your hands?
Mhm.
And it was visible to see. Okay. Sarah, can you tell us what actually happened?
Well, I sat in that settle opposite, and on my hands you could see these little green lights dancing about. They were dancing from hand to hand.
Yeah.
It must have gone on for about 5 minutes, didn't it, John?
It did, yeah.
And then it stopped, and then it came back again, and we looked everywhere, and we couldn't see what the source was. It was like a laser light, weren't it? Bright green.
And I put my hand over the top of it to see if it was coming from somewhere, but
Yeah, we couldn't
completely
find
shadowed
nothing.
it. And
But supposedly, didn't John say that they had that here before? Or
Well-
something about green lights?
It was actually Caroline who said it, I think.
Ah.
And
right.
she said it was the blue lady, didn't
Yeah, but I was sitting over there, weren't I?
she? Yeah, that's right. And do you know, it kind of... have you ever seen like a luminous paint? It was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, bright green, like a
it
laser.
looks like a green laser pen.
Yeah.
That's what you kept trying to cover my hands
Yeah.
up, didn't you?
Yeah, but there was nothing that we could do about it, and it was, it wasn't anything on your hands, was it? It was just...
No.
And it was
just happened.
dancing right between your knuckles and between your fingers.
And everything, weren't it? It was really strange.
So, I think a lot of the things in here tonight, I think what we'll do tonight, if everyone's in agreement as well, I think if we split up, keep very, very quiet tonight later on, and split up in every single room, okay? And we've covered the whole place. And just see what happens, just for half an hour. But if we're not quiet, then you'll have all this, you'll hear everybody else and it won't work. But if you keep dead quiet.
Who's that walking over the back? Who now walked over the back? Carl, who walked in front of you?
It might be the camera just
that's
reflecting
you,
up the back
that's you,
here.
Michael. That looked like a dark shadow.
See, I get that blame all the
No,
time.
not like that. I was asking if someone walked there.
It would have been the
Yeah, that was
LCD
That's
plastering the shadow.
Yeah,
Give you a wave as well.
yeah, that's right. That was you, because when you now moved that did it, that looked like someone walked across the back.
That was a great fly that just come towards us. Excellent. Okay.
Okay. And as I'm stood here now, I got a glimpse of. I don't want to turn my light on really, but we've got Sarah there. Okay. And if you're moving towards the fireplace, who's kind of next to Sarah?
Dave
Mm.
and Karen.
And Karen. All right, Karen. What I'm feeling at the moment is somebody's next to you,
Yeah, I know.
but not a person. I mean, a spirit person. Have you got the same? Okay. And I see him as a very hairy person. Do you know what I mean? I feel. Is it a lady? It looks like a lady, but it feels masculine.
Yeah, I got lady. That's weird.
Yeah.
I thought lady.
Yeah, but it feels masculine, but although it's a lady. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Female gorilla.
Who knows? And who's next to Karen? Who's next along to Karen?
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
Okay, Scott. How do you feel, Scott? Because you're quite sensitive, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I felt definitely. I felt somebody. Before you mentioned somebody here, I could feel there was somebody there.
Yeah.
And I've just started to feel a bit sick, like I'm in pressure.
Yeah.
And I felt it when I walked in. To be honest with you, I just felt like it was overwhelming.
I feel sick as well.
And it's like a crushing feeling of like in lots of people in just say an elevator, and it's very small. And
Yeah.
There's too many people in there. As it feels like the pressure, it's like a crushing feeling.
Yeah.
And that's where I started feeling a bit sick.
Yeah. I'm just looking. I'm listening to you, Scott, and I'm looking away from the direction of the spirit person who's actually sat next to Karen at the moment. Okay, and the weird thing is that it's kind of like, I can't believe I'm saying this, right? But it's kind of like it's not quite human. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the face is like, how can I explain it?
Somebody next door talking.
No, I heard talking there.
Could be is Maxine on the phone or something?
Don't know, unless someone's walking past outside talking, but it was quite loud. There it is again.
Sounds like Maxine.
Yeah, it will be.
It's almost like, oh dear, I don't know. I'm going to sound barking mad, right? So I do apologise. But have you ever seen the film Aliens, the old film? Right.
Yeah.
You know the jaw.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like that sticky out teeth thing, but the jaw looks like very, very kind of Skeletor-like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, when I was in the first room, you know, when I first walked in,
Yeah.
I had like a flash, this face, and it was like grotesque looking. But it was a human, but it was grotesque, and the bottom part was like teeth, and it was crushed, like it was like sticking out the jaw.
Right. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that was a bit freaky.
Similar then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about it now, because of what you just said.
And like, isn't the skin colour? It's kind of like a grey type of.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's what I got. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And it's right next to you, Karen.
Yeah, I've got a pain in my neck.
Got a pain in your neck.
And something's got to be bad because my ears are being blocked. Someone's stopping it from getting close to me because my ears have been blocked.
Right.
Someone's blocking me from
And
getting close.
And it's something I've never seen in here that before. I've never experienced what I'm experiencing tonight. It's quite different tonight.
How does it feel?
For me, it feels like as I'm talking now, the energy's building. Can you feel that, Karen or Scott?
It is, yeah.
The more I'm talking, I think the more recognition that I'm giving this person, spirit person, whatever it is, there, I can feel that the energy's getting stronger and stronger.
No, I don't mean the energy. I mean, how does the vibe?
The vibe itself. It. Like, who said they felt sick? Because that's what I'm
I did.
feeling now.
I felt, yeah. So when I was in the first room, I felt very threatened.
Yeah.
Whatever it was to me.
It's.
What was you said, Sarah?
Which one?
The first room upstairs.
Yeah.
The witch's room. I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you felt sick as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did hear, didn't I? I was standing in front of the fireplace.
The vibe for me, Tony, to answer your question, sorry, is very, 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 very negative tonight for me, and I've not felt this before. Okay. There's like, I'm just going to have to tell you what I feel and what I can see really, but I do see about 10 children altogether. There's a lot of children, and I can see like there's a layer of green foliage on top of them. Like an oval-shaped leaf, but it's it's like branches about so big, and they're laid on top.
That's like the thing that you saw in the lumbar, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh, I don't know.
That you saw in the lumbar.
Feels weird in here, doesn't it? But I'm putting things in your mind.
No, I'm like you. I go by what I get. What I
Yeah,
feel.
you got him, haven't you?
And I'm feeling. It sounds awful.
No, go on.
I feel like someone's putting their hand in my chest and ripping my heart out.
Right.
Got that.
Did you?
Did you get that? Like someone's ripping
I was
my
going
heart
to say
out.
to you,
Yeah.
they used to take the hearts
Yeah.
out.
Weird for you.
But I can taste blood in my mouth as well.
And I've got pain inside of my head.
That's funny you said about the heart, because that's exactly what I was getting.
Like
But I
someone's
didn't
put their
know.
hand in and
Yeah,
pulled it out.
dagger.
In the pocket.
Okay.
You can't get my head coming. I keep feeling like
You got a whole
hand
hand
move.
I've got even biscuit now.
Cold on it.
You'd have to leave it.
Okay, guys. Really concentrate on the energy going round like we've done before. Just keep going. Concentrate. It's all about the energy. Concentrate on the energy. As it goes round faster and faster. Can I just turn the end that way? Better, isn't it? Faster and faster. Just really concentrate on it. We invite those who reside here to come forward, please, and join us. Come join us and communicate with this circle. Can we ask for the children to come forward? Children to come forward. As I'm sat here now, I'm starting to get that buzz in my tummy like I always. It's starting to build up a little bit. I can feel the energy building up at the moment. Does anybody feel like that?
I've got it on my head again.
Yeah, like a
Like a light touch on the head.
light touch on your head. Is that Carl? Is that you, Vincent?
No, because he ain't behind me.
Right.
I'm in front of the fireplace.
All right. Okay.
That's how it was earlier, but I sort of lost it when we went and done them big vigils.
Yeah.
I feel more energy down here this time, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Perhaps that's because John's moved out. That's kind of moved into this part. Perhaps.
Smell that beer again now. Did you smell it?
Yeah.
Anybody else smell that beer?
Yeah.
I know it's cold here anyway, but I can, at the moment I can feel that a cold draft is coming through. Can anybody feel that? Especially on my legs, I can feel it.
I can feel it on my right side.
There's a crack in that door, and all of a sudden, it looks as if like it goes dark, like somebody's looking through the crack in it.
Yeah, 'cause it's just a jar, isn't it?
see?
Big time
Getting what?
now.
Sorry.
I feel like someone's playing on my hair.
Someone's playing on your
Doesn't
hair.
go in and out of the shade, yeah.
We got some activity near the door, have we? You think?
Over the other side of the door.
Yeah. Come forward again, please.
Fit on my hair as well.
That's on the
That's
right
on.
hand side.
Bloody hell.
Right hand side.
Goosebump City.
Oh god.
It's getting colder, isn't it?
Oh god.
Come forward, come on, be stronger.
Jesus Christ.
Really concentrate.
Hand stroking all over my body.
I've just got on the head. On the right hand side of the head.
Come on. Come closer, please. Sarah, can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
You know, because you're holding keep your holding hands with whoever you're holding hands with. But can you put your hands out?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you two hold hands then? I'll put mine out there.
It's gone.
Or if you can just still hold hands and just put your hands out with. You know what I mean?
Oh, hold hands and put mine out.
Yeah. Let's just try some. Okay, can you ask that you show yourself on the lady's hand who's holding it out now? Sorry, Greenwich. We ask to show yourself on the hand of the lady who's holding it out, please. Did anybody looking in the direction of Sarah, who's holding her hands out? Did anybody see like a little red spark?
I didn't see red, I saw a little blue spark.
Did you? I just saw a red in front of Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah. Brown voices, yeah.
Show yourself on Sarah's hand, please. The lady who's holding her hand out. Can you show yourself? Come on, please. Come forward.
Your hand's moving.
No.
It feels like someone's trying to push our hands down.
You feel the pressure on your hand?
Yeah. Like it's trying to push mine and Sarah's hand down.
I think they are moving, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's not me doing it, John. Oh God, I've gone all goose pimply. It's
Which
not
way?
me doing it. They're going outward, I think, aren't they?
Yeah.
I just sussed it.
Mine's
Into the
this
middle of the
one's
circle, please. Pull the hands closer to the middle of the circle. Closer and stronger towards the middle of the circle.
It's coming towards me, but as I said, I'm not moving.
Oh, my abs actually hurt. My arms do. I just want to lower them and I can't lower them because it's like someone's holding them.
Is your right hand moving as well?
I think so. Is it still moving, Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah, both arms.
Can you see that on the camera? Yeah?
Certainly can, mate.
But I'm not moving them because if my instincts want to lower them because my arms ache.
But you can feel that they've got no pressure at all.
Is that going further into the circle?
No, it's
That's
gone
coming-
away.
Going apart.
Yeah, it's just moved towards me.
There's green lights over there.
So it's going part. It's
You
going
see
out.
them?
It's going out, John. My arm's
Going
going
out,
out,
right.
yeah. It's into a figure of a cross.
Into a figure of a cross.
You know, like a cross sign.
Ah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
cross with the arms out.
Can you show yourself more on the lady's hands that you're pulling apart now? Can you show the lights on her hands like you've done before? Actually, is that your light or is that the light of the camera?
Who?
See Sarah's
I ain't got
hand
no
there?
lights.
No, there's a K2 over there, but
Can you see Sarah's hand there, anybody?
You mean
I've
on the
got
left?
enough.
You mean on the left?
Left, yeah.
There's a glow on the left. On the
There's a
I've
glow
got
on
a
the
couple
left.
of on my hands.
There's a glow on the left, and I don't know whether that's Mike's camera or not.
It's
well,
been there
keep
quite a
watching.
while.
Just keep watching.
Yeah.
My camera's just moved right over to
No,
No,
these
it's
guys.
still
here.
there.
Cool,
Can
thank you.
you see that, guys?
It's been there a while.
Thank you. Can you make it go brighter for me, please? Just keep watching, guys. Can you make the light go brighter for me? On the hand. Can you show yourself brighter on the hand, please? Can you see that? Brighter, please.
Which end?
This one.
The left one. You can
on
see it glowing again like
It's on
like
Sarah's
before.
right.
Sarah's right. Yeah, you can see it glowing again like it was before. Can you bring the hand?
Can you see the green glow?
Yeah.
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 Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with the K2 above them, is it, John? Cal, just grab
It
that
can't
K2
be.
again,
No,
mate.
it's still there.
No, it's still there.
Yeah, he's moved it. Right, brilliant.
Can you
Good
take it
stuff.
brighter, please? Don't go away now. Stay with us. Take it brighter. If you can hear me now, make the lights go brighter on the hand, please. Oh, it's going dimmer now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on now, take it brighter, please. Come on, bring it to me. Bring the hand to me and make it go brighter, please. A little brighter, so we can see you. We can communicate with you. It's still there slightly, isn't it? It's going, yeah, it's going. Come back, please. Try and bring yourself back. Nearly it's gone, isn't it? What a shame.
Yeah, but this hand is still moving.
Yeah. Can you do it to somebody else in this circle, please? Can you show yourself to somebody else in this circle? On somebody else's hand. Are you able to go to another hand again? It's gone now, sir. Good, that was good. Can you show yourself on somebody else's hand, please?
My bloody arms ache. It hurt.
There's no pressure.
Take one for the team.
No, that does actually physically hurt. It's like lava.
Yeah.
Well, you left one, or you right one?
Ah, it's my right one. That really feels like a...
Can you show yourself again on somebody else's hand, please? Show yourself again on somebody else's hand. Did you get that, Mike?
No, couldn't sit on camera, mate.
Where's your hand go?
I'm just not doing nothing now.
Oh, no, it's just going back.
Just trying to pull me in the fireplace.
No, it's just coming round this way. The trouble is my speed to it for that.
Just like really weird, I'm gonna have to go.
Me.
Bring your Bring your arm back around the front.
I'm gonna have to.
Just get yourself straight. If it's working.
Oh my god, they hurt. Do you know what that? Oh my god. Oh Christ Almighty, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're right.
I'm just wondering if that, that was a light from the window behind us.
What's the matter?
I don't think it was.
No, I don't think it was.
John.
Sorry?
John C. Sarah.
What's the matter?
Hang on, guys.
I'm just going to turn the camera off, yeah.
Just like Sarah.
Just whilst we're waiting, guys, can I ask you a question? What do you think's been the most active part of the RAM tonight?
This sofa, isn't it?
Yeah? You can hear?
Mind you saying that sorry. When we first got here, I think it was that the bedroom that we had the copper table in. That was.
Yeah, that was for me. That was most active for me.
Okay, shall
And
we go?
standing by that fire, that was real fucked up.
Yeah.
There is a technical term.
I love how you don't mean sure words. It feels like I'm tied to the chair. Like there's ropes across my chest and I'm tied to this chair.
It's almost like you're trying to let go of my hand.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And again, it's going.
Yeah, your
it's
hand's
this
going.
fireplace.
Yeah?
It's something to do with the fireplace.
Your hand's going out.
What's happening now, guys?
Hands are rising.
Do you think you know the fireplace?
Yeah.
What's behind it?
That would be, where are we? No, I don't know.
The motorbike is behind there, isn't it? So
Yeah.
there's
Isn't there a door?
Tunnels,
There is some tunnels, isn't there, supposed to be?
yeah, but the tunnel's supposed to be underneath the fire, so it could be there, couldn't it? But once again, I mean, the fact that Sarah was having so much pain in her arms, and she was...
But it makes you wonder, like I said, if there's bodies under that.
Sorry?
It makes you wonder if there's bodies under that.
It's possible, isn't it?
Assume Sarah's okay now.
Seem okay.
Yeah.
This hand's really going out.
Can I just check on the time, guys? Just hold hands.
Is your hand still moving?
Yeah.
Where is it now?
It's
going up quite erratically as well.
Do you? And I already got hold of her hand here.
Turn my top down.
It's this feeling like I'm restricted across my chest. It's horrible.
You're not even. Yeah, it's me holding your hand. Not even you've let go of me pretty much.
Hey guys, it's 10 to 2. Should we just give this in about another till 2 o'clock on here, then we'll go upstairs in the witch's room or whatever it's called.
See, I would say, do you want to say Karen's feeling now?
Yeah.
So I would say, that they are rituals.
That's exactly the same, Sarah.
That's what it is. It's a ritual.
It's the same as what was going on before.
Yeah.
Sarah, how are your shoulders? Sorry, Karen, how are your shoulders?
She's leaning backwards, my arm's going in.
Just what she doesn't go right over, a chair's going.
Hang on.
Can somebody just put a light on? We'll see we have arms
Let's
on.
turn the light on a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch yourself.
It's like it's a ritual where you're being banished.
You want to bring yourself back, Karen? Just bring yourself back so you don't fall back.
So chair's going.
And so are you saying?
It's like this rope around my... and I can't... across my chest. I can't move.
Try and bring yourself forward so you don't fall back. You okay?
Yeah.
Does anybody else feel anything?
Anybody else? There's that beer smell again. Keeps wafting, doesn't it?
Wafting.
Yeah.
There's somebody up in the loft who likes a drink, and it's a gentleman,
Mm-hmm.
isn't there, Dave?
Definitely.
He was at the radio.
God, that smell again.
Oh, I've got it really strong.
Yeah, have you got it now?
Yeah.
Mm.
That static feeling's back again.
Static feeling.
Yeah, very strong. And it feels like, as I said, the only way I can describe it is static arms rubbing all over your body,
Mm-hmm.
around my torso, the back of my arms, hands tightening up and your fingers are moving on their own. Very similar thing to... You're right.
Yeah, it just still feels like I'm tied.
It's very, very similar to what was happening up in that bedroom.
Mm.
Who was that guy who was up there and had the same kind of experience? Someone over there.
It's gone.
Yeah.
You know, did you have... What was the experience you had?
Well, I just felt very, you know, when I walked in, I just felt like, don't know, like fear, like there's something there in the room. And then when in my mind's eye, I seen this face. I know it was a woman, but it's like looking, she was quite grotesque, you know, and like her face was long. And then she just said, you will be sacrificed. That was it.
Do we know who it is that's in the room, what his name is? It's not it's James again, is it? Because he didn't smell the alcohol, did he?
No, I didn't really.
I just need to get in the middle of the circle.
Yeah, go for it. You go in the middle of the
No, I
circle.
don't want to.
No.
Alright, go on. Alright, go on. I'll hold John's hand. Dave's hand, sorry.
John all night.
Yeah?
Mm. It's you. Every time I go in.
You're coming close.
Mm.
You touched my boob then. Sorry, I'm not conscious of it.
Feel tall.
Yeah. I could put my hands now though. I don't like you, John.
I can smell the alcohol really intensely in front of me now. Sorry.
I want to push him.
God, he stinks. It does smell really badly.
He's ailing, alright.
Cold floor for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Really cold as well.
Both hands on me, really good.
Just keep your hands off hers.
You're not right, Cap. You want to slap me, don't you? I can feel it coming.
Don't do it.
If there's any sudden movements, duck, John.
I know,
Mm-mm.
God, you stink.
going for your throat.
Oh, where's she gone?
She's got John by the throat.
She is. Has she?
Yes, she has.
Do you want us to take the hands off?
Are you alright, Karen? You're going to have to... You okay, John?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. No, it's fine at the moment. And relax. John, she's
Can you stop?
She is freezing.
John, she's under trance here or something.
Stop! Stop! Karen. Karen. Karen, come back. Yeah. I just need to... Yeah, she looks like it. She's gonna... I think me too.
Just take your hands.
Did you see her face? Yeah. She looked pure evil, didn't she? I thought she was going to kill somebody. I think that we got a bit carried away upstairs and that felt flat, didn't it?
So you kind of got ambushed.
Yeah,
You sure?
in that room.
You sure?
Because that was like I never felt them come near me.
Yeah.
Or I had that tickling in my hair and all that sort of stuff, but normally you get the static and everything, and I didn't even realise my arms were moving at start
The
with.
interesting thing is, I noticed your hand was moving, and there was absolutely no. Just give your hand for a minute. You'd know if I was pushing either side on you.
Yeah.
You could feel the force, but it was just like they were moving at their own rate, doing completely their own thing.
Yeah.
And it was when I said to you, "Is your hand moving?" And you said, oh, "What do you say?" Because you weren't
Well, I
convinced.
didn't think they were moving to start with, and then I realised yes they were. But I know it sounded a funny thing to say. I suppose the best way I could describe how they then felt, and excuse this, the men, but the women would know, when you get really bad period pains that go down your legs, and you're pacing up and down trying to get rid of it, and they don't go. That was like that in my arms. And even after you went back through there, that came back again. So I went in the kitchen and made a drink, and that relieved it a bit. But then I come in there, you came in, and I just kept rubbing my arms, putting them up in the air, and to get rid of it. I reckon that's been about, what, 15 minutes that's been gone? I can say it's gone now.
15 minutes, but it's lasted about 30
But that was painful. That was really painful.
Yeah,
I think
you
that's
got
why I
upset.
cried.
Yeah.
Because I
Sarah
just didn't
never
know.
cries.
No, you don't.
I did not know what to do with them. I just didn't know where to put them to get rid of the pain. So that was horrible. Like I said, I never had that before, because normally I'd know if they come close, and I didn't know they were even there.
That beer smell kept coming, didn't it? That really strong beer smell kept coming. And every time that beer smell kept coming, do you not think that the energy changed? You don't think it got quite heavy and quite negative?
And the other thing you were saying about the crucifix a moment ago. The fact
When
that
I
you had
walked in there, was the first thing I looked at. But I said earlier, if you remember, Karen, I looked at you and said about my neck going over to the side like that when I was sitting over there.
But
And
the
if you
fact
look at that, the head is that way.
and the arms are tied out
Yeah, but
to the cross.
I
so it
didn't
could
know
just
they were
be-
going out. That was the weird thing. I didn't feel it. Normally I'd feel, and I didn't feel. That's the bit that got me more than anything. Bit of shock, I think, there, because you'd expect to feel static.
Yeah.
and I didn't feel nothing.
Just panning
Really
around,
caught me.
panning around to the new people tonight. What did you experience, just out of interest?
A few things really. So when I first came here, and I was in the witch's room, I felt like I seen a face just flashed in my mind's eye. And it was that quick, but it was that vivid. And then I heard a voice saying, "You will be sacrificed," and then it just shut off then. But when I first walked in there, I felt like it was very oppressive. Like something was, I was in somebody's space, and it was very, just a very oppressive sort of feeling.
Yeah.
And when we came down to that room at the back where the bar was, I presume that's where the bar was, it was very, I felt very like I was being squashed, like there was just that much pressure, and I just felt like I was being, just as the pressure was on me. So that was a strange experience, really was.
Do you see things a lot? Are you borderline?
Yeah, I do, but it's like a flash sometimes. I can't keep it up. It'll just flash, it'll go away, come back. And they can be quite vivid.
Is it like a postage stamp? You see it as a postage stamp, like a square?
Like a vision, like I can just see something and it'll go away, or I can hear a voice, and it'll go away. But it's not like it's continuous. If you know what I mean, it's as if the energy builds up, bang, it's there, and then it goes.
What I mean is, do you see it fully, or do you see it like a postage stamp shape? Is it small? That you can, like you're looking through a square?
Just like an image, like as if you'd have like a thought.
Yeah.
But it'll just, go straight into my head, and it's not from me. It's just come from somewhere else. It's like all random. So I've no control over it.
I did get that from you, that you're borderline and clairvoyant. How about the other new people here tonight?
It's like it's a different experience, all different things happening and that. I mean, obviously I could see auras and that. I mean, as the energies start getting in, I can actually see like faces, and there was like a man in there when we went into that. Is it the barn? That's when I started coming out. I had this man's face. He didn't look very nice. And that, so there's been a bit of negativity, but and I sort of say I felt sick and that, in one of the rooms.
Yeah.
And that, but yeah, apart from that, it's been a whole, experience for me. All different energies, and I think it's been brilliant.
Good. How's that?
So I'm not normally that sensitive, but I did sort of get a sticky feeling in the bar area and the strong smell of beer and whatever. So yeah, it's a good experience. It was.
Good. Excellent. Anybody else with weird experiences? Weirder. Any other experiences, guys?
Let's talk about Karen choking you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you want to tell us about that, Karen?
Did you get it all?
Go on.
I just felt I needed to get into the circle, into the middle, and when I did, I had to get.
You had to get me.
I had to get him.
Why do you think?
The girls.
They didn't like it.
No.
Whoever it was didn't want you there.
No. This is the man who smelt a beer, do you think?
I think it was, yeah. And then towards the end, I just had to see who was in that circle, and that's when I turned around and I had to get to all of you. That was really strong, that
Saper
Bye.